Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are bebopping into 7 days to die. Wow, 3 streams in a day. Pretty crazy. We haven't done that before, and we are doing it today. Why not? We were supposed to be playing Ormod Directive, and let me freaking tell you, that freaking game. I'm sorry, but 5 years in freaking development, and that shit was that was. I'm sorry, guys, that was garbage. So if any of you who caught that chat, you guys caught that stream this morning. I'm leaving the stream up on YouTube and on Twitch. If you guys want to go see it, go look at the Ormod first look. But don't blame me, because that shit wasn't my fault. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I was duped into that being a way better game. Even, I mean, come on, 5 years of development, and it says and said, that it it's supposed to release early 2026. Maybe I've been spoiled with other developers doing early access release, which is very, very possible. I may have been just a little bit spoiled with some other early access kind of things. And I understand a playtest weekend is a playtest weekend. But when you can't even complete one of the first quests in the game because the game is so busted, that's hard. That is really, really hard to do. And man, wow, that was rough. In every possible way, that was rough. But we did. We recovered. Mencho, welcome. We recovered from it. We survive. We live. It just was very, very rough to try to get through that today, and I was really trying. I was trying so hard to give that game some room and some space and some breathing and a whole lot of other stuff that it just, man, I couldn't get through it. I got 2 hours. And I did my hardest to get there. GD Bears, welcome. I really tried, but that game was just. There was a lot missing. It kind of made me feel like in some cases that I didn't get, like somehow I got the wrong code or something. I don't know. Maybe it came out kind of ugly. Their sunrise was beautiful. Their water was really beautiful. But the rest of it was a hot mess. All right, we are back to our survivalist difficulty, 7 days to die. We're going to play a couple hours of this tonight. And we are going to have the day 84 horde coming up. Now, question is are we going to be able to get this base finished in time for the horde? And I think I'm at the point, we've upgraded a whole bunch of stuff. We've got everything really upgraded. I need to fix a couple things. Oh, we need to go to the attic. Yeah. Okay, where is... Okay, it's in here somewhere. So we gotta go. It's gonna be in there, which is in here, which is gonna be in here. So we gotta go through the wall. What? Well, that I didn't know. We already found something brand spanking new that I never knew was in this POI. That's a funny trip. Okay, well, yay us, I guess. I don't know. That was crazy. Never even knew that was there. Okay, so we've got some stuff right there. Let's do some upgrade. Do we not have any more? No, we should have some down. Okay, I gotta fix this too. This is bonkers. Midnight Sky, welcome. All right, we need to make a ladder. Shape, ladder, rotate. There. There. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and just upgrade it one. So it goes nowhere. Oh, okay. Well, you know, be like that then. All right, be like that then. I was fairly certain I didn't have any because I was trying to upgrade some stuff upstairs and it wasn't upgrading. But apparently I had. Oh no, I can see I got some right there. What? Okay. Love Groove. ID. Welcome. Okay, we are going to have birds coming and beating on this. And this is all wood. So they're just going to beat the crap out of this. But here is part of my base. Okay, so that, even though it looks like wood, it actually is concrete. That was what the problem was. I don't know if you can see this from the outside. Let's go around and see if we can see it from the outside. Okay, so that's where it's at. So we just need to do this stuff. Yep, I'm building up for Horde Night. Day 84. We moved out to the wasteland. We're gonna take on the wasteland. It's gonna be close because I've got to go do. I mean, well, we got 2 days. We're all right. I don't like that being right there though. So we're gonna get rid of this and put in a block. Let's do this and match it, and then match the rotation and do that. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna. I don't know how much concrete I've got building back at my my other base that's cooking. I think I want to make most of this concrete. I think when the time comes, I don't know if putting, let's see, who's we? Well, okay, Casey, welcome. Me in the third person, we. Or you guys joining me and watching me do this. How's that? That's the we. Like sometimes there's more than one of me on the inside of my head, so you're gonna get a we. Because we're a little crazy. Okay, I think the birds... I think I pretty much solved this problem. The birds aren't getting up here. Right now I'm just playing on a solo world. I would like eventually to be able to have, you know... a server world that everybody can get on. Just the unfortunate part is when you're a small streamer, you just don't really have the fundage to do $35 a month. I did it for about 1 month, and really one person joined. That's all I had. And so I was a little heartbroken. Ali, underground horde base is okay. You do have to be cognizant, though, of how the AI works. And so there's some particulars to it that you just have to be a little bit more careful on. That you don't have to be as much when you're doing an above ground base. It's just kind of a, it's just nuances. I've known some people who have made some great underground bases that have worked even for Horde Knights. And so it's very possible to have an underground base. So, so try it. What I would do, Ali, is honestly, I would go look up underground base ideas before before you got too far down along it. Anybody who does have a good underground base idea usually is, especially if they're a streamer or content creator, they're going to give you good solid reasons as to why you want to do certain things. Guns, Nerds, and Steel. He's a content creator. He doesn't do live streams very often, but he's pretty good at explaining the underground base, so you understand why you want to do certain things for underground bases. Let's see, Ethan, welcome. See a few other people kind of sneaking in on the backside. Okay, we still don't have a door. We need to run back to our base and check on supplies. We're going to have to... we don't have a workbench here. That's the downside. We don't have a workbench. So the electrical stuff that we need, we can't build right here. So we got to run back to the... we got to go back to the main base. Truck's still parked out back? It is. Though I think I need to take some food and stuff out of it. Yeah, let's take all this food. Let's go put this all up inside this base. I wanted to make sure I had food, water, everything I needed up here. I have never done a stun baton build. I'll be honest, it's not really my flavor of 7 days. Though lots of people tell me, it's a super duper build and a great way to do stuff. And I'm not saying anything one way or the other. I just haven't done it. There's certain ways to play this game that are actually, amazingly, they're kind of hard for me to do. Because my play style, the way I play the game, man, it's a challenge for me sometimes to do some of these play styles that you guys talk about. All right, let's get out of here. We got to run back to the base. We do have the trader right next door. We should hit him really quick. We got some stuff to sell. I have a play style that I have a hard time getting away from, and I really like to get right up in the mix and beat the shit out of zombies. But at the same time, I'm not like back in the day, and I guess it's still around today, I guess. Where you cheese a POI. If you know where all the goodies are at, you bust in, you take all of the goodies, and then can I get these? Nope. You take all the goodies, and then you go start the quest, and then you double your loot. I used to do that, but then I'm like, okay, takes a little bit of the fun out of the game. If you're jumping through it so fast that you just plow through the game too quick. And for me, this is for me, Mad Monkey or Mad Monk 61. Welcome. For me, I want to enjoy the game. I want to play through the game. I don't want to become so OP so fast that you know, by day 14 you're destroying everything that's in the game. Why is TikTok having issues? TikTok is seriously, I don't know if you guys are seeing it. I'm seeing a lot of lag on TikTok or through my live studio. I don't know if you guys see it or not. Yeah, it's horribly laggy right now. I don't know. We're gonna try to drive through. I want to get out of here because we got a storm coming, and I don't want to be here for this storm. Hopefully, it gets a little better. All right, yeah. Screw you, doggy. I'm out. Hopefully, it gets better. It's gonna upset me if it's going to add to my bad day of streaming. I'm going to have nightmares tonight between a crappy game. Such a letdown, man. I've been waiting a couple of weeks for that to do its thing. I'm butthurt by that one. All right, we're rolling. We're gonna get out of here before the storm kicks. We're going back to the other base. I couldn't tell if that was water or not. We're gonna get back to the other base. We're gonna grab a bunch of the stuff we need for Horde Night, and we're gonna come over here and do day 84 Horde Night in the Wasteland. I think we've got everything we need to be able to do it. We're gonna have at it. Yep. Can't tell which. I know I'm getting to it here real quick. Seek shelter now. I know, but I'm about to get out of it. Oh, come on. Stop hitting literally everything. Ugh. There we go. Oopsies. Oopsies. Let's not hit every tree. Let's not hit every tree. Not every one of them. Okay, there's the rub. There we go. Bingo was his name-o. Ooh, Stacy Hobson. Wow, can I just stop hitting everything? And everything? I'm trying to get back to the snow biome base that we've got. We're gonna do our stuff back there. Make sure we pick up a bunch of stuff, make a bunch of stuff. Get everything ready to go and head back to the Wasteland base. We'll do day 84 Horde over in the Wasteland. I'd like to do a couple of quests over in the Wasteland. I'll be honest, I'm kind of nervous. No, zombies do not spawn on top of player-created blocks. They don't. You can put, and there's some cases where there's a couple of POIs where there are spawn points for zombies inside. Why? Why do I got to use shift? I'm not in any hurry. There's a couple of POIs that have like a fence around them. and they have spawn points that are inside the wall, and on Horde Night they'll spawn inside the wall, and so you'll want to put plates down all over the ground, all around on the inside, and that keeps them from spawning inside. It's also one of the reasons why there's quite a few people that are they don't like using POIs to have as horde bases, because you never know, you're not really sure where the spawn points are, and sometimes they'll spawn inside your defenses. They're not supposed to, at least they used to. I haven't seen them do it a whole lot excuse me, recently, but they used to really bad. They used to spawn inside your fortifications sometimes if you didn't upgrade it or do things to it. Again, I'm not sure if they've done it, if they fixed that or not. So you just got to be careful with it. But yeah, as long as you put blocks down, no, there's no spawning on your block. Nope, doesn't happen. Fear is the mind killer. Really? Oh. This game is 7 Days to Die. In my opinion, and a lot of other people's, this is the gold standard of zombie survival games. It is the king. It is what created a resurgence in zombie games in general. And I'm not talking about, like, say, Resident Evil. Resident Evil is its own thing. Yeah, it's the best zombie game most people have played. And the reason, and several reasons. One is that Horns roll. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I messed it up. Its replayability is through the roof. Its customizability is, again, through the roof. You can do so much with this game all on your own. And it is an absolute blast when you play with friends. An absolute riot playing with friends. Let's see. And you customize so much of the game. How difficult it is, how easy it is. I mean, you can do... And the mod community for this is so huge that there is just so much... there's so much you could do. You know what? I think I have a generator up here. Right there. I have a generator. Bingo. I'll need to take some of those with me. I only need like 2 switches, really. 3 shotgun turrets. You know what? I'm going to put some others down below. I want to take all of the engines. I should take some of these blade traps. I'm going to take them and put them up there with me, but I don't think I'm going to use them. I don't think I'm going to use them on this horde, but I'm going to take them with me. Okay, let's put all this in there, put that in there, let's put those in there. Okay, let's go load the truck up with the new stuff. Engines. Let's put that back in there. Do those, and those. We need to get some... Do we have lights? We'll take those, because we're going to need those. I do want to take my dart traps. I don't have any darts to put in my dart traps right now, but I'm going to take my dart traps. Then, do we have any light bulbs over here? I do not see any light bulbs. Well, you're still working away on your deal. What are you making over here? You're got another 4,500. Light bulb. I don't necessarily know if we... Millum Privet, welcome, and thank you for the follow. I do honestly appreciate that. Thank you. Basic light bulbs work really well, actually. We'll do 6 of them. Okay, what else might we need? Can we make shotgun ammo? How much can we make? 122. That's not enough to do shit with. Let's go see the trader. Let's go see what Hugh's got. We just need to go. Hugh's got to have some over here. Let's go pop over and see Hugh. Hugh will have the ammo. Hugh, Hugh, do you have ammo? You're supposed to have ammo, buddy. Give me them shotgun shells. See your inventory. Shotgun shells. We got so much money, we're buying them. That's all you got that I want. You suck, Hugh. Yeah, you don't have anything else I need. I'm making my own gas now, so don't need to worry about that. 350 concrete. I'm gonna buy it just because I got so much. I got so much money. Padded insulated armor. I think. What is better? What is better? Padded or yeah, it's padded. But I think I've got padded on everything. This is the one that's better. The advanced. You don't have no red. Joel might though. Actually, I need to check Joel. Joel might actually have those red advanced ones. Tools. You don't really have anything that I need that I can't make or do for myself. I need a sniper volume 6 is the one that I'm missing. Because that's the way you make the 7.62 ammo in bulk. Oh, shoot. You know what? Let's take a few landmines for some fun. You got 5 electric posts. We don't really need any more relays. You don't have anything there. Nothing fun there. And all of your gear is less than mine. Okay. Well, if you give me some more shotgun shells, I would. We are making more. Well, it's like 2 hours, I guess. We should check our chem station. What's the food looking like? We made some more of that. Sorry, nothing. Okay, so let's take that and put that up there. Do we have any concrete? We got lots of sand. Oh, nice. That's what we needed. Woo, we needed that. Let's take the sand out of there. And let's put the sand up here. We have lots more. Let's make more concrete mix. Let's see. 3,000. Let's do 1,600. And we'll do the rest in there. That'll cover that. It was a cement mix that we ran out of. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Now the question is, yep, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take them with me. We're getting to a point that I think I'm going to just have the whole base up there in the wasteland. I'll be honest, that's what I'm going to do. Yep. We are going to move a bunch of stuff to the wasteland. Pick it up. There we go. Okay, let's. You're doing your thing. You guys can stay here. Are you done? You're not done. What do you got going on? You got 42 more seconds. Grab that wood. Grab those. I don't necessarily feel like I have to take all of this with me, to be honest. A lot of it I'm gonna loot at some point. Chem station, how we doing? Woo, look at us go. Oh, that's all kinds of gasoline and a bunch of gunpowder. So we can start making more bullets. Which is good. That's what we need. We need more bullets. How much can we make right now? Was it ammo that? We can make another 250. Takes another 17 minutes though. Do I have any in the ammo box? No, I don't have crap in here for the shotgun turret. Shotgun turrets only take this generic red. They don't take the AP slugs. So, yeah, there's the downside. You gotta collect them or make them. Alright, we're just gonna craft up those. And do we have any other ammo that we could craft up? I kind of would like... See, I need to make this 7.62, but our piece right here is gunpowder. 1,000 rounds of that would be really nice. We're going to have another 1,000 gunpowder here in just a second, though. All right, let's take that. Let's go grab this other 1,000 gunpowder. And we'll start making 7.62. Get us 200 rounds. Really? That's all? And it takes a lot of gunpowder to do that. 21 more minutes to do that. How much do I have in these? I probably don't have any in these. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Wow. Okay, those are kind of pointless. Let's make sure this is going with some refuel. There we go. You got a long, long way to go. Okay. You guys got a pretty good ways to go as well. So we're gonna... What do we got going on in here? Yes, let's do that. Grab that real quick. And let's... We want forged steel. 52 minutes. Okay. We got a little bit right there. We're going to take that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take that like that. We'll let that all run while it's doing its thing. We'll have to come back and pick up most of this. We'll take that right there with us. We're going to take that with us. Screw it. Yep. Weapons. We do want our shotgun. And we do want our slugs. Have we earned any point? Yes, we have. Okay, fortitude. We're up to level 7 machine gunner. We're not going to go any higher with that. Fortitude, yes. I want the antibodies. That is exactly what I wanted right there. I love this skill set right here. This if you get infected and you cure your infection, then it doesn't matter what's happening in the game. You have 2 real world hours that you have immunity from getting infected. That is huge. Huge. All right, let's put a bunch of this in there. I don't know if I should grab more food. What exactly is that you love about the game, Allie? We want those. We're going to take that with us. Take those with us. Take that with me. The 2 hours of immunity, yeah. With fortitude, man, if you could just get those 2 points into fortitude like that, it is massive, massive, big deal. Massive, big deal. Such a huge, huge help. Okay, we're gonna take those with us. 39. Man, you guys are dragging your feet on making that stuff. I don't really need. Part of me wants to take this, though, because you always need duct tape. Always. Okay. I think the rest of it we can get while we're up there. Honestly. Be able to loot or buy or whatever. We'll have to come back for that. We'll just let that continue to do that. All of this continue to do what it does. Yeah, okay. What do we have here, though? We have the auger, so I don't think we really need to take the shovel. Let's take all that with us. Okay. All right. Let's jockey ourselves back over to the wasteland and upgrade that base just a little bit more. We do have to build the ramp up, but I didn't want to put the ramp up and in until I had the my electric fences set up. Because if you put it up too early, and then the zombies could just run into base, and they beat on everything, and next thing you know, they're on the inside. And when we're talking about the wasteland, these guys on survivalist difficulty, these guys hit hard, plain and simple. They don't tickle. When you get a biker in there, man, that biker is smacking stuff hard. So you always want to make sure that you've got your stuff upgraded. Again, this is survivalist difficulty. This is not, we're not playing basic or normal or nomad or any of that stuff. We've got this cranked. The only thing harder than this, Andrew, wonderful. Thank you for those likes and welcome to the stream. On survivalist, see, that's why I don't like to race, because then you do that, and Bigfoot there wants to smack you, and everybody gets angry. The only thing harder than this is playing on insane, and then the only thing even worse than that is trying to play permadeath. And no, thank you. As anybody who has been watching this series and knows that, like, I had 30 deaths in the first 14 days on this series, it was not very fun. I'll be honest, I almost quit playing this series. It was so brutal in those first few days before we kind of got a better mindset when it came to playing the game. It's you got to have a. I didn't realize it. You know, you watch some of these guys and they make playing on insane permadeath look easy. And then you just bump up the difficulty one level and you're like, nothing's working. I suck at this game. Yeah, well, at least that's what I said. And so doing all of that makes it just I'm just amazed by anybody who can play this game on insane and permadeath. You guys are my hero if you can do so. That is a great talent when it comes to this game, because this game's not easy. It is not easy when you start bumping up that difficulty and you get a biker that smacks you in the head one time and 2/3 of your health are gone. It makes you want to be very, 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 very careful. And we didn't. I was still playing with the mindset like I was playing on Nomad. And you can be a little sloppy when you're playing on some of those. Let's see. I'm on day 14 so far. Been upgrading a normal house with the underground bit. All right. This game is trial and error. I'll tell you that right now. Some people they have it mapped out, and I'll tell you honestly, if I wasn't playing on survivalist difficulty, I can actually smoke through this game pretty easy. This is probably the top challenge that I've had in this game in quite a few years. But it's trial and error. Everything you do, you give it a whirl, and does that work? Yep. Did that work? Nope. Then, now you know that it doesn't work. And it also goes with your play style. That's the other trick to this game. Not everybody's play style is the same. Some people are really, really good about being sneaky in this game. I am not one of those people. I get in this game and I am just trying to bash every single thing in the game. Like, I'm the kind of guy that's gonna remember what was it, the first Zombieland, the first Zombieland, when he went in that store and he rang the bell and let him come running. That's my method right there. That's my way of Zombieland. Is I'm just gonna ring the dinner bell and then take everybody out. I can't help myself. That's just my play style. I can do sneak for just a little while, and then I'm like, okay, this is way too slow for me. I've got to speed this up. Let's just ring the doorbell or the dinner bell and let them all come running, and we'll take them all out. Dylan, welcome. Gabriel, sneaking back in. Welcome back. I think the aim of the game is to get up to day 1500. Woo-wee! Get to day 1500. That'd be quite a challenge. I don't know if I'd stream the same game to get all the way up to day 1500, though. I mean, it would even come to a point that if I was to do that, I would probably shorten my day lengths to like 30-minute days or something. Papa Invincible Louis, welcome. Yeah, I'd have to shorten my days. I don't think I could do that. That's did I put literally everything in the truck still? Okay. Let's dunk some stuff in here. Get rid of that. Put that in there. Put that in there. This stuff, we'll put this all in here. Put this in here. I'm going to keep this on me. Let's go see what else we got left in the truck here. Let's get a different weapon out, just in case they try to run up on us. I really didn't need those. It's pretty close to everything. Okay, where do we want to put? We kind of said back here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we don't want to do that. Let's fix that. We didn't bring a workbench with us, so let's put. I don't want it to break through there. Just put it in a hallway. The hell. Let's stack them right next to each other. Here in the hallway. There we go. Okay, I don't have anything to go on them right now, but at least they're there. All right, and then let's take this and put it down. We definitely want to put it off to the side. No, you're not going on the wall. Why? There you go. Okay. And then we want to put a piece right here so that we can turn it on and off. What I can't get is how people stream Warzone for 12 hours a day or more every day. Hey, there are people who stream this game for a very long time. I can't do that either. It is, man, my ass starts to hurt. That's how bad that works. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come over here. 1, 2. Oh, what are you doing? 3, 4. Please tell me I can pick it up. Thank you. 4. Oh, of course it's going to be right there. We need to take that out then. Oh, that's wood. All right, we'll knock this down. Absolute zero. I don't know. I mean, you know, some people enjoy their game, and they've got their game. I mean, like that's like the game that they like to play the most, and they dig into that kind of game. And I'm not hating on you. I think we were talking about this last night, though. I don't have the attention span to play the exact same game every day for 6 or 7 hours a day. Unless there's a really, I mean, like, there has to be a phenomenally good reason of why or how I would do that. It has to be a pretty, it has to be a pretty good reason to get me to do that. And even then, I don't think I would do it. No, hang on though. Okay, so the caveat to that is it's the amount of talking. If I could just sit here and play the game and not talk at all and engage with any viewers, and I could just play the game. There are a few games that I could sit and play all day long. There are. I'm a liar if I said that there wasn't. Because there are a couple. Like I have been known on 7 Days to Die to sit for 12 hours and play this game. Now, could I sit here and talk to everybody on the channel and engage with what you're doing and all of that kind of stuff for 12 hours? No. I could not. My voice would go dead. I would probably have an aneurysm somewhere in there. Now, would I be able to get on this game on a server with a bunch of you and play and do that for 12 hours? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I could probably get on here but at the same time, I don't myself don't have to talk the entire time. Like, I just have to answer when somebody else is like, hey, what are we working on? We're working on this. Okay. And you go on and you go work on it yourself. You know, it doesn't require me to continue to pour information in. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just the interaction. As a streamer, there's kind of this, there's a requirement that, I'm paying attention to the chats and try to answer your questions and help you guys out with the game, especially some of you who are very new to the game and never played it before, and or you haven't played it in a long time and there's been a bunch of changes to it. Yeah, you guys, I want to be the one that helps you guys out and do that, but that also it requires that I pay a lot of attention. We need those engines. Where did I leave those engines? Did I put those engines in here? Please don't tell me I left those engines. There's one right there. There's one. Oops. There we go. Oops, okay. I like interacting with everybody. I like helping people out. I like having these conversations that we have about games. I love it when you guys share things with me on the game that I never even knew it was a thing. And so I like that as well. Okay. All right, those are on. That'll shock the crap out of anybody who comes up the stairs. All right, so we could put most of this electrical stuff right now back up. I'm not going to need it at the moment. I'm going to need it. I don't have enough shotgun shells, though, to make that happen. That's the downside. Let's put that up for right now. We put those up for right now. Put that in there. We do need to do some upgrading. Let's put some of this stuff up right there. I could put some lights in. Put some lights in. Where is my tool? Where's my tool? Put that up in there. Okay. Let's put a couple light bulbs in. Okay. Put that right there. Let's go ahead and put another one right there. And then we'll put one in the hallway. You have a light on that hallway, so we'll go down here and put you in here. And maybe we'll run down in here, and we'll put one in here. Let's take that out, because you don't work. And we'll put one there. Okay. Let's see about wiring these up. Here. To there. To there. To there. To there. Oh yeah, we're going in here. Short bebop. I remember Mystical Vibes. Welcome, and thank you for the likes. I remember when you always saw these cables. I'm so glad that when you took the tool out of your hand, the cables aren't visible anymore. It was so annoying. You always wanted to try to make them straight, and they used to lag really bad. It was kind of annoying. So, and then you do that, and you can't see them. Whoop, whoop. Okay, we got Let There Be Light. Let's go ahead and put that stuff up. We probably need another box, to be honest. Let's make another couple of boxes. Wooden storage crate. Let's make 2 more. Let's go ahead and put all of that stuff. Let's put this base. No, I need to keep that on me. I do want to put those out, but I don't want to put them out right now because here in the wasteland, them buttholes, they will walk right on top of those and not even care. Let's take all the electrical stuff and move it over to the other box so it's a little bit easier to find. Okay. Not that one. Let's go to this one. Okay, and then let's take the ammo out of here, and that gun and these rounds, and those rounds. And let's organize them over here just a little bit. righty, righty, righty. Ooh, ha, ha. Ooh, ha, ha. Let's go clear out the trash. Oh, fuck, monkeys. Whoopsie. Hello. Anybody else coming? Woo! Demon dog almost got me. Almost freaking got me. He thought he was gonna take a chunk out of my backside. It's close though too. I mean, I give him points. Woo! I did not see him when I jumped off of there. You know what? I can't stand that bear either. Take that. My Dugga's got you. Ooh. I'm trying to be shaky. Get out of that corner. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. Circle around him. Circle around him. Is there another bear over there? Son of a bitch. All right. Well, you know, we like to have a little fun. We like to risk our lives every single time we get out of bed. I don't like this being here, so we're going to get rid of this. Got to go, got to go. Happy Friday, everyone, or Saturday, wherever you're at. I hope it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Really? Come on. Come on. We're going to get into some good quests. The time's... Oh, man, we're day 84. Oh, this is going to be close. I don't know. I think we're gonna do it. I don't care. We're going to do it. I need to put a bed up here, though. Woo! Yeah, I need to put a bed up here. Because last thing I need is to freaking die on Horde Night and be spawning in all the way back at the freaking other base. Which I guess probably wouldn't be a horrible thing. Okay, stairs. Let's do, no, we don't want a copy shape. Need my stairs. Okay, this is where we speed things up just a little bit, okay? So you take this one, and then you flippity-flop it, and then you turn it on advanced. Did I really? There. And then I can take this and do that, and then I do this and do that, and that, and that, and that, and then we need the square. Okay. Woo! Woohoo, buddy. Oh, my Lord. Oh, and you tried to get behind me, too. Oh. Get out. Get down. Stay down. Stay down. What y'all doing? Yes, I have died on Horde Night in this series twice. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, they done did got me twice. It was owie. This will be my, if I can survive this night, then it'll be the 10th, it'll be my 10th Horde Night. And I'll get the achievement for it. I see you. Do you over there? Come here, big mama. Alright, for better or worse, that's what we currently have. Oops. Yeah, for better or worse. Alright, we got that. All that is turned on. Do we have this turned on? We do have this turned on, and it is running. Woo! I'm so glad I didn't walk in there. That sucked. Okay, we are daytime day 84. I want to put you right there and you right there. This is the only thing I'm iffy about. I like the look. I didn't want to completely ruin the look of the outside. I wanted to give it some love still, but I may have to take that out. But it's all concrete, so we'll see. We'll see where we go with it. This is just like this is so high, so high. I'm out of cobblestone. Oh, no, lordy. Not out of cobblestone. That's okay. All right, we've got about as much as we're going to get away with right there. Let's go ahead and... Where did we put it? No, we left it all over here. Put that in there. We need those hatches. Let's put that back on there and put that back there. Put the hatches back here. Let's put that up. Get that ammo. Oh, put it there. Let us go see what the Great Wizard of Oz has to offer. Wild Wolf, welcome. All right, let's go see what the wonderful Wizard of Oz over here at the trader, Joel. See what Joel's got for us. And then we should is the key here, have enough time to run back to the base and grab all of the stuff that we were building over there. The extra ammo and things like that. Damn. That dude, wow. Even with all my armor and everything else, a couple of hits and it just hurts. Oh, man. We're going to have to use one of those. Holy cow. Woo-wee. We can trade that in for that. That'll work. Alrighty. Come on, Joel.
You've got armor, weapons, and about everything. Our stuff's like a suit of armor passed down through generations, steeped in history and resilience.
Let's see. These, we need to buy those. That's all your armor stuff, and I'm not buying any of that. You didn't have the mod I was looking for. Kind of would like a little more forged steel, even though I'm making a bunch back at the base. We have 300 cobblestone. You know, I'll take 300 cobblestone. Weapons Handbook Volume 6. Oh, yeah, we're buying that. The rest of the stuff I can find. Let's see what we got in here. Really, all this is stuff that I can make and I can do and I can get on my own. I got a ton of food. I don't need any of that stuff. We will take your shotgun shells, though. I should take your high power. Just in case. I just don't want to spend that much. I mean, honestly, I don't want to spend that much money on that. Okay. What do you have for jobs, Joel? Downtown Marketplace, an infested clear. Wow, Fate's Motel. That's a fun one. Close Encounters gun range. Fort Bags. The Judy Witch. Man, we've done that one so many times. I don't even want. Minotaur Theater. Oh, my Lord. If you have never seen that POI, we are not doing that. We don't have enough ammo to do that. That one is insane. It is only a clear zombie versus infested, but even the clear zombie is absolutely bonkers. Dumpsy's Clinic. I've done this one before. It's not horrible. The Downtown Marketplace, they're all infesteds. I really want to do this Minotaur Theater, but we don't have enough ammo to do the Minotaur Theater. That one takes a lot of ammo. And we're not doing it right now. We're not doing it right now. Flushing, let's see, Shotgun Messiah range. Bottomless Barrel Buffet. All right, y'all got to tell me which one you'd like to see. And that's everybody on every channel that's watching. Listen up. Pay attention. Come on. All right. Do we want Flushing or Shotgun? The Shotgun Messiah range or Flushing Rule Palace? Which one? Which one? Get the votes in. Get the votes in. Flushing Rule or Shotgun Messiah? Flushing or Shotgun? Put your votes in now. I got a shotgun, and I got a Flushing and a Flushing. I'm waiting for at least one more vote. Give me one more vote from somebody, somewhere, somehow. Come on. Are we tying it up and I'm choosing, or is it going all in the favor of one side? I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm looking. All right, Flushing it is.
If the job gets risky, there is no
Sorry, Gabriel. They outvoted you.
I need those commissions.
We'll end up doing them all at some point. Where are we at? We're over here. All right, we're day 84. Horde is coming up. We're going to pop out here. We're going to run back really fast. We're actually going to use the shift on this one. Oh, we're going to go. We're going to get out of here. We're going to run back over to the base really fast. We're going to grab some goodies. We're going to come on back. And we are going to get after the day 84 Horde in the Wasteland. It will be our first Horde in the Wasteland. I'm hoping we get, some good drops, big money, lots of stuff that we need. We're gonna go crazy with it, or we're gonna get our ass kicked, and it's gonna be embarrassing. I don't know which yet. Oh, don't hit the trees. Oh, took it out. Go for, there we go. Is that a trader? That's a trader. Oh, shit. Not that he's going to have a whole lot of, or she, because we traded out wrecked. See your inventory. Let's see your bullets. You got some right there. We're going to take those. We don't need any of that. You don't really have anything else that... Jen, you're not blowing my skirt up. What do we got here? Any special seeds, steak taters for getting elixirs? Nothing wonderful. Nothing great. Nothing powerful. The Wizard of Oz. Buy that because we just don't want to make it because we're lazy. Don't want to buy that. How much would that be? 10,000. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, we're not doing that. Books. You don't have a single book that I need. You don't have anything there that I need. You got some honey. I can get my own honey now. Yeah, I don't need hers. Boy Gone Gaming. I don't know what that came up for. You don't have anything great. Okay, we're out. I was hoping to get just a few extra pieces of... Oh, yeah, come on over here, buddy. Ooh, okay, let's go. We're going. Oh, I'm at smack a tree. Yep, later tree. We're driving through it. We are driving on through. Go down this way just a little bit, and then we take a right off into the snow biome, cut around the mountain, get back to our base. Oh man, I thought I was gonna be smooth. Dang, that was anything but smooth. Should stop by and just take all them freaking things out. I don't have to run past them anymore. Ah, eat yourself. Bam. Is this where that fun POI is? The one that's in the ground? I don't know. Alright, we're not stopping to look. We get ourselves distracted. It'll be squirrel and it'll be all freaking screwed up before we know it. Yeah, it'll be chaos. And we cannot afford to do a running battle. We can't. Oh, man. Feels like a really long day today. I don't know why. Same number of hours of any other day. It seems like a really long one. Alright, almost there, almost there, almost there. Cut out and around. We don't have to worry about all these buildings and the streets and the cars. Ooh! Oh, I thought I was going to hit that rock. Woo! Just made it. All right, 1042, day 84. Oh. Okay, one of the things we need to do is repair this thing because we keep smacking everything. I did not take a look at when the trader respawned, though. Okay, 64, 68, right? 402. Oh, we don't need 2. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna roll with what we got for now. Let's see, what do we got in here? Okay, we'll take that. What do we got in here? We'll take that. Yes, we will. And what do we got over here? Take all that out of there so that it doesn't overflow. Okay. We want to come up here and get the water. Oh, let's get the bees, though. That's awesome. Look at all that honey we got. We got all kinds of honey. That's fantastic. Are these still growing? No, they're not growing anymore. Are they? Yeah. Did I not get any seeds? Ugh. Come on, can I make seeds? Yes, I can. We're gonna make the seeds. Yep, and we're gonna plant them again. And we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that achievement, aren't we? Tier 2. We need 4 pumpkins and like 4 potatoes. And look how far we got with the hops in one harvest. Trader's reset day 85. Okay. Kind of what I thought. I wasn't sure though. Let's modify and let's put those on there. Okay. Okay, we've got food, we got water, we got ammo, we got guns. Let's take some more of this stuff. Let's grab that just in case. Just in case. Leave the rest of it here. The one thing I don't have over there is literally I don't have any. I don't have any spikes. I have no spikes made for over there. So they're pretty much, other than the few explosives that I'm going to have, they're going to walk right up the front door. I don't even have to knock. They're just coming. Which is okay. We got ammo. We got shock fest. We'll make the points off of all of it. We did grab but I hope we grabbed the learning elixirs so that we can get all the extra points that we can off of it. And Mr. Dodo, welcome and thank you for the like. I appreciate that very much. All right, running back, running. We're headed back to our base for Horde Night. We have a quest for over there, so when Horde Night's over, if we still have some ammo on us, we're gonna go. We're gonna go run. It's a tier 4 though. It's not a tier 5. All the tier 5s were like some serious POIs, and they were infested. And man, all it was just pain. That's all it was. I don't have enough ammo to go through that much pain, so we're gonna do a tier 4 in the wasteland. Not that, I mean, in all honesty, not that we need gear. We're tier 6 on all of our armor. We are tier 6 on all but one weapon. So all of that stuff is pretty much maxed out. Now it's just trying to get points and then see what we can survive. How many Horde Nights can we get out of this? So we're gonna have to make a decision at some point, and I know it's coming here pretty soon. You know, are we gonna make a checklist of all the tier 5 POIs, and when we've run all of them, then we call the series done, or do we go do a specific amount of days? I don't know. You guys are gonna have to tell me what you think. Because I'm not really sure where we want to end it. We're gonna get to a point. I don't know where. Dawn and HD, welcome. Where it's gonna seem like we've kind of accomplished what we've been trying to accomplish. Just the question is when. So y'all gonna have to help me out and decide when the when is. Because I don't know when the when will be. Ooh, what the hell? The plow mod for the vehicles, it's gonna be at least the desert. So you're gonna have to get at least to the desert, and get into the desert biome before you're gonna remotely see that, and then it's just a hunt. Honestly, I can't remember where I got mine from. I think I bought mine though. I think the trader had it, but I've been dealing with the traders mainly in the snow biome, so it just points into the vehicle adventures, or the what is the grease monkey? Grease monkey, I think, is going to help you get closer to that. I'm dying to play The Forest 2. Oh man, loved you on Mythbusters. I only wish I was as cool as that dude. Only wish I was cool like that. No, I wasn't on Mythbusters. Marty's making fun of me. Need to go outside. Need those ones that are right underneath there is what I need to connect to. Okay, this is a lip though. We don't want them on this lip. Glad I looked there. I didn't see it. Don't want anybody getting on there. Conrad, welcome. I'll scarf it down real quick. I'm getting dinner brought, so.
It's hot. You have a moment, so.
Okay. Try to put a little extra support on some of this stuff here. There you go. All right, let's see. Do I have enough to get? I don't want them to. Yeah. Oh, crapola. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Monarcha, welcome. Conrad, welcome. Well, for what it's worth, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. That is our horde base for the day 84 in the wasteland. We have our trusty 4x4 if we have to bail. Not that it's going to do us a lot of good. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's probably not going to do us a ton of good. I have a little bit of time here. Maybe let's put some of this stuff up. Oops, that all went into the wrong. I don't have a box for selling stuff. We need one of these. You know what we also need? We don't have a good box for a couple other things too. I'm gonna do this on foot. This may be squirrely. However, I know that there is a back way to get up on the saloon. So if the world goes to complete and utter poop, oh, dude, you broke yourself. Like, damn, you broke yourself. Okay. That's why you always do a final walk of your base. Yep. Okay. Can I get up on that one? Okay, I can get up on that one. And we just want to give it a quick tonk. Okay. And then we got one right there. We're just making an in case. I have no idea. I believe I can fly. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was horrible. I shouldn't have tortured you guys like that. Anywho, I have used this in the past, and it has worked very well for me as a place to retreat to if everything goes to poop. And so we will come in here. Wow, how did you not move? That guy just literally stood there while I walked in. Uh-oh, we backed ourselves into a corner. Mommy! Guy. No, you don't. Okay. Woo! Modo Creativo. We're just trying to get creative. We have used this method in the past as an emergency exit if the world went totally... No, I'm not playing in creative mode, if that's what you were asking, Monarcha. We are in survival. Really? Well, that's some serious freaking fancy. No, we got a computer floating piece out here. We're getting rid of this. You gotta go. Gotta go. Okay. All right. Okay. Look, I'm not proud of what I'm about to do if it happens, but it's all about survival because I want the achievement. That's it. Okay. All right. If we have to bail, we're jumping to the top. Come on, you slowpoke. I know, that sucked. You ran so far, and didn't even get to get a lick. All right, we're up in our base. We are ready to go. It's been fueled, refueled. Everything has been packed, smacked, and ready to go. We need to go swap our stuff out here so that we can make sure we have everything we need. We're not going to need that. Keep those. Well, I'm not sure, but I thought that said I have the game. but I have to use translate. I know. I don't speak any Spanish. Yeah, the server. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no, I'm currently playing solo right now. Um, just on my own private deal. I want to get a server. I do. I want to get a server up for people to play on and whatnot. But when I did it before, only 2 people logged in, and it's $35 a month for um, for a server to handle 12 or so people on a large enough world to do that. So it's a little pricey to do that, and when I get a few more, super fans or Twitch subscribers or any of that kind of stuff, or some donations, then I might be able to do it. But right now, it's just a solo deal. Sorry, everybody. I might have a couple of people join me. Gabriel Baird is one, and Sephirio, he's not on right now. They've been long time supporters of the channel, and so we may do a Saturday with them, myself, and my wife. But it's all it's kind of an up in the air thing. I haven't really got that nailed down, to be honest. All right, let's get some drink and let's get some food. We've got lots. We got pretty good amount of ammunition. We don't have as much ammunition as I would be happier having, but we're gonna give this a go. All right, I got a little bit of food that was brought to me, so you're gonna have to not mind me for a moment. As we wait for the day 84 horde. And we are in the wasteland. Oh, all right. Well, I gotta get some food in me. Brussels sprouts with bacon and maple syrup. Oh my Lord. That's good stuff. All right, we're fully loaded, ready to go. I don't know if these little pillars are going to work. They're not quite the way I set it up before. All right, we're coming up on it. Day 84 horde, it's coming. We are in the wasteland. Oh, I didn't put down? How fast can I run? How fast can I run? Ah, oh, fat boy. Okay. We got him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Woo! All right. That was super close. Woo. All right, come on, boys. Just like that. Nice try, dude. Wow. Wait a second. Y'all be ducking under them? Well, I didn't see that before. I don't know. Shit. You know what I didn't grab? These. Get my double XP, damn it. Give me my XP. We got the most of these rounds, so we'll use this up. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly, you're hurting. Missing a leg, missing an arm. Got a bag, yay. Oh, get it. I should make an MP5. Then I could use the 9mm bullets I keep collecting. Oh, hello. Hello. Christy, welcome. Oh, that guy put his face right in front of that one. I wonder though, I didn't bring, I don't know if I can repair these. Because I don't know if I brought all the stuff I need to repair. Ah, somebody found a landmine. Got two of them for one. Ugh. My arm is getting tired. Trying to aim so perfect like. In the taint. I hit the one and everybody falls down. Alright, let's try a little machine gun. Oh, look at you. That sucks, huh? Woo, we're getting them. We're getting them. Yep, this Horde Night, day 84 Horde Night. And we are in the wasteland. Lining them up, knocking them down. Keeping them in the doorway. 79 more bullets. Come on now, we can do it. Oh, it needs repairs. Crapola. Okay. We need more learning elixir. Let's go. Should probably take the silencer off this. Oh, you know what? Yeah. We're going to up this. Okay, that's not doing enough. We don't have any more of that. All right. All right, 214. We got this. I didn't even get my turrets put up. Or my other stuff put up. I didn't get any of my stuff put up. Oh yeah, they just freaking cranking it, man. Oh, just constantly. Oh, that was lucky. That cop shot that dude in the back with that spit. That worked to my benefit. I don't even have any blade traps out. I don't have. All I'm using day 84 in the wasteland on survivalist difficulty. I'm using three. It looks like three. They don't break. Yeah, 4 electric fence posts, and just simply this base piece like this. Oh my goodness, come on. Woo! Keep it going, my boys. Keep it coming. We're at 320. We made it. Then it'll be just cleaning out the riffraff. Oh, there's a soldier. Woo, yeah, they're kind of riding right past the first two. I think the first two are broke. Oh. Woo, my arm's getting tired trying to aim and pull the trigger here. Yeah, they're just pretty much driving right past the first two. Oh, man. Woo! Oh, man. Dang. Ugh. Woo! Oh, come on. In the door, right back out the door, you twerp. Okay, now the question is can I fix? Yeah, I don't have any steel with me, or iron with me, or mechanical parts. Biscuit. Ah, man. Well, look at there. Looky there. Looky there. All right, let's put this stuff up. Go downstairs and see what the world looks like. I'm going to keep 300 with these just in case it gets a little bit squirrely. Oh, man, that was awesome. Now, did they break their way through this side? No, they did not break their way through the side. That's nice. I don't have to worry about that. They did break that. Look at all that back. Oh, they did get through that part, though. I hear you. Where are you? Got our blue bags, man. I don't know if somebody's inside or not. Okay, let's read. Wow, 5 of those. Woo! Tier 3. 5 of those. Got all those. Got all those. These are just XP. That's all it is. I hear somebody. I hear them. I just don't know where they're at. Do we get any iron? Oh, we got some forged steel, but no regular iron. Anything electrical? Not really. Any ammo? You can go up. You can go in there. You will go there. I need to get my other box that has like all the other goody stuff in it. Scrap that. Scrap that. We could scrap it. Scrap it. Let's go ahead and put the food up. Read that. All of this has got to go in here. That's going to sell. Oh, I'll put that in there. I'll go with the parts. I don't know where I have the parts at, though. Medical could go there. Oops. That can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. Now, this stuff will sell. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. We sell those motor tool parts. And we'll put that up there. Okay. Back we go. We came out pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good horde. Pretty good loot. Tier 5. That was so good. Tier 4 and 5. That's funny. I want to know where. Oh, there you are. You are stuck in. I'll make sure you're dead. Nobody hit that one, huh? All right. Well. Yeah, held up all right. The only holes I had was right here. No, let's do that. Oh, they beat a little bit on the way down. Not bad, though. Not bad. Not bad at all. You know what? We're going to fix those just because I don't want there to be an issue later. They really didn't beat on any of this stuff, which was really good. A little bit right there and there. Not bad, though. On the corner just a tad. I think there was a cop spit that got a bunch of this, honestly. Let's go around the building, just make sure they didn't work something out here while we're doing this real fast. Okay. No, they didn't even really touch this side. A couple of swings right in here. That's it. A little bit on the corner because they was mad as they were going around. I'm kind of surprised though because I'll be honest, I thought they were going to beat through this window and break through this side so they could take. Oh, somebody did actually try right there. Little dings though, nothing. Yeah, I mean, nothing on this side. Wow. Okay, that worked. Whoop, whoop. We can dig that, man. That was quite the horde. Let's go see how many skill points we got. I know we put some into the shotgun. And gather our stuff and sell what we need here. All right, what do we end up with? I got another one, strength, boomstick. We're going to put another one into boomstick. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I like my shotgun. When shit is about to get real, it's the shotgun that solves the problems. Okay. You know what? Let's drink that. Put that stuff up in here. Put that in there. I don't know why we're collecting all this, but we are. Put that in there. Ammo. I think we're going to go sell this stuff. And then... Yeah, I need one of these. No, I need two of those. Put that in there. We'll take this back down. And we'll put this, let's see, open, okay. So we need iron. I just need some regular old iron to solve the repair. I've got a little right there, and I got very little right there. Let's go put this in here. We just need a couple of pieces. Is all we need. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. I need some more clay. And I don't think I have any more clay. All right. Let's take our stuff here to the trader around the corner. And I think we've got enough ammo that we can go ahead and run that quest right over there and do that. Got to remember to close the door. All right, Joel.
What did we get you today?
Let's see. What's in your inventory? Really? You don't want any more of that? Oh, you suck. Mods. You don't have anything. Armor, I don't want any of that. We just need some forged iron. There we go. We'll buy that. Part of me wants to buy that forged steel too, but I won't. Don't need any of that stuff. You got nothing here that I really want or need. I got plenty of food, so I don't need any of that. Ammo, what do we got here? Okay, we'll take this. It's going to cost me, but... Oh, you got those shotgun shells. Okay. Taking those. Of course, we're going to start getting more shotgun shells now because, of course, we're pumping up the boomstick.
I knew you'd be a paying customer from the moment I saw you.
That's right. You just knew it. Come on, fat boy. Nice try, chunk. All right, let's go. Let's go jack this thing up over here. Get out of my way. Ooh, look at that. Somebody hit a hydrant. Damn. We're doing the flushing, right? That's what we were headed to? Shit knockers. You bastards gotta put a hole in the road, man. Oh, you dirty bastard, you. Oh, shit. 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 Fudge monkeys. If this breaks up in pieces, I'm gonna be pissed. It's the only downside to the 4x4 is this stupid thing will get stuck up on the high side all the time. Oh, oh. You got pickaxed. I'm still on the lookout for the sniper tier 6 book. All right, fetch and oh, we got infected. Oh, are you shitting me? We got a boo-boo and we got infected and we don't have anything with us to fix the infection. Son of a bitch. All right. Ooh, 2 bags. I don't know how much time I want to waste on this, though. That's the thing. See, crap like that doesn't do me any good. Books, on the other hand, do me a lot of good. That did be good. I'm leaving it. Okay, moving on. Moving on up. Cabinets don't really care. There's not going to be anything I need. Did we not go the right way? Is there a hole in the wall? We're supposed to go out the door. Out the window? Out the window. Okay. Ouch. 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 That guy tonkadoid me. I gotta freaking hit him in the face. There we go. Jiminy Christmas. Woo! She had something shiny to show me. No, I don't want none. I'm married. Oh. Give me something good. Nope, that wasn't what I was looking for. They're all outside. Oh. Yeah, they're coming from... Nut shot. Let's reload. Make sure we got, just in case we need the big gun. Woo! Cooler. Okay. Hit the door one more time. Hit the door one more time. Now you're going to take your freaking time. And now I'm going to make it impossible for you. Not where I meant to put that, but okay. Oh man, I just need some money. Just taking the experience. I'm just gonna take the. Oh, okay, I'll take the taters. You convinced me to take the taters. Oh, Get some. Get some. Take that. Take that. I don't care about those. Don't care about that either. There's my bag. Let's see. Let's put those with there. And then I'll take the bag and it'll go up there. Okay. And now we got to go up and deal with these clowns. Be very, very quiet. I don't know if that was actually the way I was supposed to go, but that's the loot. A little bit of parkour goes a long, long way. What is the least valuable thing? All right, we're getting the good stuff. Time to get the good stuff. That parkour is useful. I don't think I know I wasn't supposed to come up this way. I was supposed to go underneath, come up from the other side. Alrighty then. So I make sure I'm triggering, because sometimes you don't trigger them. If you don't go the right way, they don't trigger properly. Got a set of stairs. Oh. Oh, 2 for 1. Did you see that? Damn. That should be a freaking, that should be an achievement right there. Thank you very much. You ain't coming up. Oh, hey, look here. Still haven't cleared the area, so that means there's got to be somebody. Let's try not to fall through. There they is. Turn to the trader. There we go. Yes, we did. I know, I'm leaving a ton of loot in here, and I don't care. I am fairly certain we are going the wrong way. Shit. Yes, we are. Okay, can I get out this way? That's the hole. So we need a right turn, Clyde. That is not a road. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're out of here. Allie, did you send me a big fat gift? Dylan, thank you for that heart as well. Allie, you did send me a gift. Thank you very much. I appreciate that big time. Thank you. I'm almost tempted to go back and get my motorcycle. I'll be honest. It seems like the motorcycle would be far more agile in that big old city than this freaking monster truck. Okay, we're keeping those. He's not going to buy those. We'll keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. We're going to keep that, keep that. We're going to keep those. That is all going to stay. We'll keep that, we'll keep that. Tater's got to stay. That's got to stay. We'll keep that. The rest of that can get sold.
Just in time. Ooh, this'll pad my pockets real nicely.
Alrighty, we don't need any of those books, so it's gunpowder, slugs. We're going to take the slugs.
Our armor is known throughout the land.
What do these do? Noise reduction, we'll keep those. Sell that, sell that.
That's a fine choice you just made.
KC, well, appreciate it. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. It was very kind of you. That was a lot of salt. And you have yourself a great night as well.
Remember to buy some armor.
Grover High. We're going to save that.
Made the right choice.
We need to go solve our I'm going to solve some of our problems here. Oh my goodness. Oops. Okay. Oh, nope. We got one more thing we gotta grab. Those. Ugh, get up there. Ugh. Okay. Bullets. Put those in there. Put that in there. Put those. You know what? We're gonna put that. It doesn't really work. Okay, we're gonna do that anyway. Put those in there. Those are gun parts. We'll put all that stuff in there. We don't really have anything set up at this point to do anything with any of this, but you know, what the hell. Okay, let's go fix the base over here. I gotta do it from the other side. I hate that. No? What? Hang on. Hang on. Okay, it's the right click. I don't have any electrical parts. Oh, my lord. Mercy me. Well, there's a freaking car right there. Where's our... There it is. Give me some more electrical parts. There you go. I need a couple more. Couple more. I think there's a truck around the corner. I don't know if these give you electrical parts. A little bit of both. Ooh. Oops. Ugh. We forgot to grab and fix our little infection problem. Okay. Man, 79 out of 100. You need so many of those freaking books. That's the, sometimes I think the number of magazines that they have to up skills is, I don't know, it seems like it's a little excessive. A little bit. Let's go fix this stuff real quick. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there was a couple of spots. I think it was a cop spit that did just a little bit of splash damage over a lot of stuff. I didn't see yeah, they did a little bit damage there. There's a little bit there, a little bit there. Oh, wow. That was me. I'll guarantee you that right there was me. Using those AP rounds. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to put a plate over that. All right. Well, you know what? I think well, I'm glad it helps. But Ali, I just want to say a fat, huge thank you for your donation. Thank you very much. I appreciate that big time. Let's see. Let's put this stuff up. All right, last little bit of stuff we're going to do here. Modify, let's put that on there. Oh, we need to, what does this do? Does this do 10%? Cure infection 10%. Okay, yeah, we still got time to do that. Whoop, whoop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we're probably going to call that a day. Unfortunately, this weekend did not work out very well for Ormod. Middle Class Bogan, welcome. Ormod is an absolute disaster of a freaking game. I cannot believe they've been working on it for 5 years and thought that they were going to release it in early 2026. What a hunk of shit. That game's got some serious, needs some serious love. Yeah, no, it was, it sucked. I was very, I still am a little distraught about it. I feel like it really, I mean, it like totally just screwed up my whole day, kind of screwed up my weekend. I was really hoping to be able to do more with that game. It looked like it was, going to be a positive deal, and it was not as advertised at all. And so I was very disappointed. Really sucks, honestly. So anyway, but we did play Windrose. Windrose, Rose, like the flower. And that game actually is pretty good, pretty interesting. So, what am I going to do this weekend? What game am I going to pick up? I don't know. I'm going to have to go sleep on it. Yeah, it's, I think the hard part that for me is the fact that it was the second game that I have done since I've been streaming that I have been able to get in right at the beginning. And it has just been completely. Now, I know High 16, I know they've probably put a lot of work into it and whatnot, but I just... And Bogan, dude, they're Australian, and I don't want to shit on them. I don't. But there was some stuff in that game, dude. It was so frustrating. It took like 15 steps to make a fire. I'm like, I don't know what y'all doing down there in Australia, but it better not be taking y'all 15 steps to make a fire. So, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I'm not gonna be. I doubt any time in the next year to make a fire here. It's 2 sticks and the sun. That's what I thought. I don't know why in the game they made it so hard. Cat just took my cupcake. Oh, you better go get that cat. I don't know why they made some of the basic things in the game just so hard to do. I know that they were trying to get a more of a realistic deal, but I don't know why it takes like 15 steps to be able to make a fire. And especially when you're brand new to the game and you're trying to get into it, and the start of the game just... it's so overwhelming that you're not going to keep people. I only played 2 hours, and I was fighting. I mean, it was a fight to get through those 2 hours without just killing myself. It was ridiculous. Now, I give them points. Look, I'm going to give points where points are due. The water in the game looked beautiful. And when I first started the game, the sunrise was fantastic looking. There are some really interesting pieces to the game, but there is a lot of things to the game that are just so overcomplicated. I'm like, I don't understand why you tried to make it so complicated in the early game. I mean, you want to bring people into your game. You want to get them hooked. You can't, trying to get people hooked, you can't make it demoralizing in the beginning. You have to do a little bit to help people out. Just a tad. Because you have people that would want to play your game. I mean, there are people that are going to want to play your game. But if they get in the game and in the first, 10 minutes, they are just like, they're like, I died. Here's the crazy thing. I died twice to dehydration. The second time I died to dehydration, I was standing in the water. Really? I'm standing in the water and I can't drink from the water, even if it was that I risk getting dysentery like 7 Days to Die does. I can drink the water. I risk getting dysentery, but at least I don't die of dehydration. I couldn't, I just couldn't believe it. And the trader didn't work at all. It was broke. One of the quests they give you in the beginning is to go talk to the trader. And you literally could not talk to the trader. I'm like, huh? Who tested this? So I don't know. I'm trying not to be a complete dick because I know people put work into their video games. I know they do. But for me, I mean, they totally lost me. I mean, I dropped out of their Discord, killed my Patreon, and I sent them my feedback along with my video, and I'm just like, yeah, nope, you guys, I can't support your game at all in any form or fashion. This is ridiculous. I'm so frustrated. And everybody that came on and watched me was exactly the same way. I mean, they were trying to help me find things. Simple things like, oh, let me go to the skills. The skill screen looked like the map at first. I was like, what? No, I don't have access to the map. But what is this? And then I couldn't tell if I had any skill points. Like I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, where on the screen is showing me my number of skill points that I've earned? And I'm asking people that are watching, I'm like, okay, I'm not moving the screen. Can anybody help me find where it's listing the number of skill points that I have? And it wasn't there. And so there was a lot of stuff that was just, yeah, it was rough. I feel really bad. I feel bad for them, but I feel I'm kind of sad because I was really hoping to be able to play that all weekend, and it was going to be a fantastic game. We might find some bugs here or there, report them, no big deal, but we'd really enjoy kind of a fresh take on the survival genre, and it was a huge letdown. So I'm pretty sad. Yeah, Bogan, that is absolutely true. You know, when you run into the really crappy ones, then you absolutely love, the good ones. You can recognize the good ones. And I've been playing games since the early 80s, so I've seen a lot of good stuff and I've seen a lot of bad stuff. And I'd almost rather you put rocks in a sock and beat me for a half hour than the 2 hours I spent playing that game. It was sad. But anyway, hey, 7 Days to Die is always a good thing we play on the channel. And we play, and we've been playing Star Rupture, which is a great game. And Wind Rose used to be Crosswinds. They changed the name, dropped the PvP. It actually is a fairly good game, showing some great promise in it. The building is pretty decent for it as well. It's pretty easy to get into and pick up the game. So, you know, that's really nice. That was refreshing to run into. So I'm looking forward to playing some more of that one. But yeah, we're going to just keep driving on. I probably would be back tomorrow with something. I just don't know what. I'll be honest. Used to be a huge ARC player, but now I can't get enough of 7 Days to Die. Allie, that is the freaking truth right there. And if you see the number of hours I got in this game, man, it will definitely be 7 Days to Die is my ultimate game. Like, you could take all the games that I've ever bought and the amount of time I put in every game, add it up, and it doesn't equal the amount of hours that I put into 7 Days to Die. And that's the dead truth. I love this game. This game's a lot of fun. So we're always going to keep up 7 Days to Die. But I just, you know, I got a squirrel mind, and I got to play something else on occasion too. So we're gonna keep going. But probably Windrose. We'll probably put a little more time into Windrose. I've got Zombie Piercer and Surrounded that I both want to play. They both had updates that would be pretty cool to check out. So I might put some time on those games tomorrow too. We'll see. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with me tonight, and a big, huge thank you very much to Allie as the top donator tonight for the stream. So thank you, Allie. I appreciate that. It doesn't seem like much, but for me, it's a lot, and means a lot to me. So thank you, everybody. Middle class Bogan. Oh, Allie, you better beat his butt. Oh, middle class Bogan. Well, guess what? You just took over the top tier of donation for tonight, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you to all of you. All of your support to the channel, even people who don't donate. You just showing up and talking to me and hanging out is pretty awesome, and I appreciate it very much. I have a great time talking to all of you, playing the games, having conversations. It's great. So I'm going to get out of here. Go spend a little bit of time with the wife. So ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're at, have a good morning, good afternoon. And me, I'm going to have a good night. Thank you all.